Hallöchen, YouTube. I didn't forget you. There were books that sorted itself. I promise. It wasn't me. Hello, welcome back to the game where you tidy up instead of, doing housework. Every time. Sorry, YouTube. One day I'll remember. Tomes of Alchemy. Where was alchemy? I don't remember that as well. I'm a blank mind. 1N. Of course. Books of Alchemy. Wait, why do we have... Okay, leave that for books, and this is for Tomes of Alchemy. Wait, that's also books. Anyways, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was not yellow. Do we have short? Oh, we have. Oh, the tomes are only 5 series, and books are more than... I don't know. The psychology of using strong language from a safe zone. The curious daily life in a world without magic. Stealth. Stealth was hiding here, right? That's summoning. That's stealth. Techniques to becoming air. Congrats on reaching 300 books sorted. Oh, thank you. Have to watch on Twitch if they want to see it all. I guess. For YouTube. Alchemy. Shit. Didn't we just have alchemy? Where was alchemy? 1N. It's a tome of alchemy, so it goes here in the tome section. Great Compendium of Synthesis Recipes. Except it's volume 4. They call their mana dark energy. Okay. Why would you call a book this? Is it like demonology? No. Is it... I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Name your books properly. Mystery novels. Yeah, that's not books with a mystery, but books where you don't know where it goes to. You would say that's not a bad guess. Yeah, but we don't have demonology. Book of Spells. Zombie. That's the Neko thing. It was over here. The Secret Rituals for Domination, Volume 2. How to change drawn art into reality. You jump up and then find the art book section. Oh, that is the art book section. I did find it right away. I'm better than I thought. Chronicles of the Magical Court. That was history. And history is over there. I don't know. No, it is not. I thought it was here, but it is not here. It's not history. God damn it. Necro Defense Compendium. Dealing with Necro. Tomes of Alchemy. Tomes go over here. Complete Theory of Elemental Transmutation. Volume 3. Mind Reading, Detecting Lies. Didn't we already throw that away? Mystery Fiction. The Prospero Code. Behavioral Patterns of Monsters. Volume 3. And then there's the books we couldn't find a place for. Okay, romance novel. What? No. Spells of Holy Light for concealing vital areas. Volume 2. Book of Spells. The Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts. That's new. Magical Artifacts. 1G. Volume 5. That's not 5? Is that 5? That is 5. Ecological Pyramid of Monsters. Volume 5. Illusion Magic, The Art of Hypnosis. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm all out of face. Volume 3. Crafting Visuals and Auditory Illusions. I mean, it sounds like illusion to me. Magic Circles and Summoning Syntax and Explained. That sounds like math. To the... Look how much math we already have. One book. It's not math. Not math. It's summoning magic. 1J. Volume 2. Book of Spells. Tomes of Alchemy. Beginner Manual of Alchemical Synthesis. Wait, tome? Tomes go here. Did I already have Beginner Synthesis? No. The Cursed Workplace of a Magicless World. Book of Spells. Night Parade of 100 Demons. Wait, is that... Shit. Is that mystery? It's not... Well... What? Why? Sounds like a Japanese thing. I think it's demonology. Yeah, but that's not a thing we have. We don't even have dark arts. We have romance novels. Could it be a romance novel? Dungeons? Nah. It's definitely not monsters. There's no way it's monsters. Doesn't sound like destruction magic. If only I had a spell that would guide me in these dark times. Let's try dungeons. Nah, not dungeons. Archery. That was like 1A. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, that's 1B. I'm sorry. And it was 2A? 2B. Blade. The dimension / combat technique. Is that warrior? Sounds like a warrior thing. It is a warrior thing. And then it's Book of Spells. And the demons. If only you'd quit complaining about it? No, why would I? The daily dungeon notes of the party chronicler. That is dungeon, and dungeon is 2P, right? Yes. But the Alchemist's Encyclopedia. Volume 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Alchemist's Field Guide. Romance novel. Shit. Where was romance novels? Law is not romance. That is mystery. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is romance. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Sounds very romancy to me. Archers of the Fairies Pact. Magical Supply Chain Management. Has management right in the name, as it should be. To F. Volume 10. Introduction to Magical Art. Volume 9. Psychology. Mentality that the weak bark the most. Wasn't that like here? Volume 5. Effort builds confidence and confidence leads to action. What? Do we have a self-help category? The infinite hall, creating inescapable illusory spaces. It's illusion magic. One day I'll be able to remember that. The Supreme Creed and the Naked Warrior. Job inequality, low salary even as a licensed sage. We had that. Was that economy? But where? It was not economy. What was it then? There, that sounds like it. Volume 7. The Crystal Tome, Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. That's new, and that must be divination. 1 bravo. That is not new, I already have a book there. Interracial social dynamics. Sociology? It is not social. It is? Is the creed this is the way? Probably not. Animal oracles, prophesizing match results. That sounds like divination, right? Effort builds confidence. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, nothing fits. Could be daily magic. Management. Could be management. Or economics. Or sociology. Or psychology. It does sound like management bullshit. We'll see. It is not management bullshit. It goes onto the pile of bleh. The magic ring that steals reason. You know what gets screwed right off. Seal and sever. Lost rites of curse breaking. That's a new topic. It is dispelled. 1 Charlie. It's time to take your leave. Have some stuff to record. See you all later. Alright, thanks for being here. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. What? No, why? Law. I see, that's the title I can live with. Law goes into the law thingy. Magical jurisprudence 5. 5 is about here. No, it's here. I can count to 5. Sweet Dream is a romance novel? Maybe. A Field Guide to Monsters. There, see? Also good title. Identification and survival. Let's open up a new shelf. The Birth of Magical Languages, Secrets of Spells and Ancient Speech. Language was here? No, that's alchemy. That is language. That is language. The mathematical geometry of magic circles. That is math magic. 2D. No? No? Oh, that's 1D, because that's below 2D. That makes more sense. Okay, you keep scratching yourself. You're getting a very thorough search for animals that are hiding on top of another animal. Summoning. 1J. Fundamentals. No, okay, volume 8. Terror illusions, spells to shatter the enemy's mind. Don't think we have that yet. Succubus summoning techniques and practical applications. Where did we have summoning? I don't think we have succubus summoning yet. Tomes of Alchemy. Hazardous Materials. Volume 1. Legal system for magical accidents and accountability. The Seer's Journal, Daily Visions of the Future. That's divination. Well, there's another book for Wise. Why would I need legal advice for... The Book of Curses, Forgotten Plagues and Their Dispels. 1G. Transtemporal summons and the law of causality. That's clearly law. A Midsummer Night's Sweet Dream. Which shelf was romance again? to L. Second floor all the way at the back. That's what you remembered? Kinda getting somewhere. Just barely. The World Encyclopedia of Dragons, Volume 9. Dragons are monsters, right? Process sublimating brain fragments into works. Okay, wow. Is that alchemy? I guess it's alchemy? It is not alchemy. Fine. The art of hiding one's presence, that's stealth. Forbidden alchemy, that's alchemy. Wait, where's 5? Did that glow gold? I think that was gold. A world ruled by data. Okay, that wasn't this? Then it was math. Where is math? But it must be otherworld stuff. That doesn't make any sense. Definitely not this. You kind of looked like it. Oh, now it works. Fundamentals of Dungeon Architecture, Volume 10. Arrow of the Shattered Knee. Applied Archery Tactics, Arrows of Stillness and Motion. Fundamentals of Dungeon Architecture. Do we already have the fundamentals? Oh, that's the wrong. I'm an idiot. What is going on? It's not a short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's languages. Why does it go orange? Oh, that's already a fundamental. Oh. The Crystal Tome, Practical Scrying and Clairvoyance. I don't remember where that was. Is it divination? I think it's divination. Oh, there it is. Applied Archery Tactics. Volume 10. Well, we've bookended that shelf. Living with Monsters, a guide to care and training. Volume 2. Can we put Volume 2 somewhere, please? Book of Spells denied. Studies in the history of magical civilizations. History. 2N. Volume 4. Economics. Shit, where was economics? Last 3 decades. Interracial social dynamics. Where was social dynamics? A technique to turn wandering ghosts into servants. Is that necrology? Let's try. Nico has to leave for her mod shift at Pan. Alright, see you there. Wandering ghosts might not fit here. It does. Techniques for returning a drawing to a previous step. Wait, that's Control Z, that's up here. Volume 8. Prophecy, angelic self-writing. There was divination again. Oh, can't remember where that should have been. 1B. Chronostatic illusions, manipulating the perception of time. Apparently we have not had that yet before. Everyone's fairy tongue, tiny and lovely words. I know we had that before. Volume 3. Book of Alchemy. Encyclopedia of World Potions. Don't have it. Alchemist's Field Guide, Natural Materials and Foraging. We've had that before. Book of Spells. No, denied. Magic ring that steals reason. Magical artifacts. Okay, let's throw these 3 away into the pile of shame. And really have no place for these. Didn't we find a place for the ethics? Apparently not. Okay. What is the time? We'll sort one more. I mean, we got some done, I guess. Handy kitchen magic recipes. Where's cooking? Is that like daily magic? Yeah, daily. Okay. What did I say? 2C. Oh, 2C is above 1C. Nope. Yes. Books of Alchemy. The Little Herbology of the Fae Folk. Heretic Blade Arts, 3 sword style. Volume 8. Managing diverse and cross-race adventurer parties. That is management. Wait, I was here. 2F. Volume 7. Otherworld. World ruled by data. Didn't we have that already? Yes. Stellar Archery. Resonance of stars and arrows. The Counter Curse Compendium. Magic that bites back. 1C. A pictorial guide to the ecology of monsters. Could be monster. Book of Arcane Bows. Magic infused arrows. Don't have that yet. Okay. Introduction to Psychological Principles and Analysis. Volume 3. Wage gaps. Universal mana income for mages now. Humanization, a transformation guide for non-humans. Is that transfiguration? 1F. It is. Forbidden Alchemy, a guide to toxin brewing and disposal. Pretty sure we have that already somewhere. Volume 9. Licensing and regulation of magical users. Come on, that's totally law. How is that not law? What's the other thing it could be besides the law? Management? I don't think so. Could be daily magic? Nah. Economics, sociology, could be all of that shit. Let's see. Okay, sure. Arcane Economy Report. What was the economy again? $2G. Books of Alchemy. The ultimate secret of the Philosopher's Stone. Do I already have Philosopher's Stone? Huh. Volume 3. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Illusion. Mental defenses and protections from the 5 senses. From longbow to shortbow, tactical applications. Okay, what is the time? Well, it is a bit early, and we didn't get to 400. Wait, let me check. No, there's definitely no key up here, is there? Nah. Doesn't look like there's a key there. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We're like 10% there. Nah, it's a bit more. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Bye bye.